morning and greetings, Dietitians YouTube. itsHadrian here. Welcome to another episode of the vlog. Today is Sunday, the day after St. Patrick's Day, and it's nice and early. I'm gonna cut and dye mom and dad's hair right now, so I'm gonna go do that. You guys, look at my new leaf. It is probably like 80% white. It's so cool. Mom made some mango smoothies. They look so good. Okay, so I started cutting mom's hair already, then I'm gonna dye it. I already did John and dad's hair, but this is kind of like the length I think I'm gonna go for. Then I'm just gonna cut a little bit more layers into it, and then we're gonna dye it. Alright, you guys, here is the mom's hair. It looks really, really good. Lots of new layers, and now we're just gonna hit those white roots. Hey guys, okay, so I have just been working all morning after I cut everyone's hair. It was about like 1 once I finished, and then I took a shower and I started filming some haul videos for my thrifting videos that are coming up this week. And then now I'm actually going to Papa John's to pick up pizza for everyone for dinner. Giving mom like a chance to relax some more for the weekend. Thank you guys also for all your well wishes for mom. She is doing so much better. I think she's pretty much almost to 100% again, and she's doing really, really well. So thank you guys for all of your positive vibes for mom. She's doing really well. And you know, actually my cough I think has pretty much gone away. I don't remember the last time really that I coughed. So I'm very happy about that. Oh, goodness gracious. That was like so annoying having like that weird cough. But it was pretty sunny this morning, and now the clouds are back. I feel like every night this like past week has been raining pretty intensely, and I feel like tonight is gonna be the same. So I'm just gonna like anticipate more rain tonight. But it has been nice that it hasn't been raining during the day, because like rain during the day is like I like it, but when I have to go somewhere it's not my favorite, especially here in California when a drizzle sets everyone like going crazy. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna go pick up the pizzas from Papa John's and then come back. John's friends are also here too, so they're all hanging out. They're playing like video games or something, I don't know. And then, yeah, I pretty much has been a pretty boring day other than cutting everyone's hair. No one wanted me to show their before and afters really for their hair, so I guess you guys will just see it in the vlogs throughout the week. I did cut John's hair, and I cut the sides and top. I trimmed mom's hair too, and then I just redid her roots for her hair. And then dad, I just cut his hair as well, and then did a touch up on his grays. Don't let anyone know though that I told you guys that he dyes his hair, even though it's like so obvious. It's like, come on dad, but he's really funny about it. So yeah, so let's go over to Papa John's now and pick up the pizza. I'm pretty hungry, so. Okay guys, we just got to Papa John's. It's right there. I'm so excited for pizza. Okay guys, we just got back to the house. I have my pizzas right there and they are smelling so good. So I'm ready to go inside and eat. Yay! Hey guys, okay, so I wanted to do a handbag rehab on the 3 bags that I got in the video. Excuse me guys, I got a hiccup from this morning's video. So if you guys didn't see that video yet, don't forget to check it out. I'll have it linked for you guys if you guys are interested in seeing the thrifting video for the these bags, or like the haul video for when I showed them. But these bags are so awesome. Now this one is the Chloe I want to say it's the Ethel, but it's like a different style of the Ethel, so it might have like a different name. I don't really know, but I know that like this lock, is it the Ethel? I don't remember anymore. I think the Ethel might be something else. There's the Marcy, the Ethel, the something, the something, the something. Anyway, this bag is actually in fantastic condition. I know this one too is a little bit older in style, I think. But the hardware is in pretty good shape. I just wanted to give it a little bit of a polishing with the cloth. And the hardware is like pretty good, honestly. There is just a little bit of dirt like right there, and I just wanted to clean that off, and I'm just gonna use my good old Cadillac boot and shoe care to get that out. But you guys can see that, right? There are those like couple little marks right there, and let's see if we can get them out easily with some of this. There are these other things on there too. Let me just open this up so I can put more pressure on that spot. Sometimes I find it a little bit easier to clean off these kinds of stains when, or especially when the leather is so grained like this one, when it has like deeper grains. If you just kind of put your finger inside the bag as well and kind of just like push so that you can make sure to get the conditioner and like the fibers from the microfiber cloth or whatever you're using into the stain. And I'm actually gonna let this sit because I feel like it's like kind of hard and sticking to the leather. But okay, so that one is coming right out. I don't know what kind of stain this is. I don't know if it was maybe food or something, but it is all coming out. And let's try this one. This is gonna need a little elbow grease, you guys. Oh, there's also a little dark spot right there, but I think that's from the chain. This is proving to be a little bit harder of a stain to get out than I thought. I'm actually going to just let the conditioner sit on it for a little bit, try to soften the stain up, and then we're gonna move on to a different bag first. So I'm gonna set that over to the side. The next bag that we have is this one right here. This one does have a little bit more like dirt marks and stuff than the Chloe. This is the Miu Miu. This bag is so gorgeous. There are quite a lot of marks on it though, but I got this one at an amazing price. And again, also all these bags are going to be for sale in the shop at itsHadrian.com. If anyone is interested in any of these bags, I'm going to have them for sale if you guys want. And I'm just going to clean this up. There are a couple marks throughout. I'm hoping that a lot of them come out. This one actually, the leather tore up a little bit, so we're going to be using, I'm going to try not to get the microfiber cloth on there to scratch it or anything, but I'm just using the conditioner to remove these. I don't know what they are, like they have like some weird stains, but they are coming out, so that is good. I don't know what they are. And there's still a little mark right there. I don't know, they kind of look almost like, I'm hoping that they're not going to be water stains. But we'll see how much the conditioner can get out. The conditioner looks like it's staining it, but that's just like, it's just seeping into the leather. This is a more of a porous leather, so this is going to happen sometimes when you clean things. But don't get alarmed because this conditioner is really good about like not staining things, like not like it's not going to turn into like a water stain or anything. So you can try to get out things like these stains that look like they set in and see if you can get them out, and then once it dries up you'll be able to tell whether or not they came out, because it's not going to stay like this, like with a dark spot. So don't be afraid to do the to use the conditioner if you see that happening, though you can always try in an inconspicuous area of the bag, like the bottom of the bag or something, to see if it's going to like leave a mark, just to make sure. But with my experience with this leather conditioner, as long as you're not using it on like a natural untreated leather, then it should be fine. And don't use it on, again, I always tell you guys not to use it on nubuck. Yeah, so don't use it on nubuck, don't use it on suede. I still get my messages like Instagram and emails about people asking whether or not they can use this on nubuck or suede. Definitely do not use this on nubuck or suede. You have to get a special suede or nubuck cleaner, and it usually comes in the form of almost like an aerosol and then you spray it on, and then you like kind of like let it sit, and then you like kind of like brush it out, and then you brush out. It helps lift up the debris and the stains and whatnot, etc. and so forth. So that's what I would do. I will have a new suede cleaning video very, very soon. But the last bag that I'm going to be showing you guys today is actually a suede bag, and it's a suede Marni bag that I thrifted, and it is beyond gorgeous, you guys. It's such a nice bag, and I'm so excited to have found it. I know some of these stains look like they're coming out. Some of these stains look like they are not. So this bag does have a lot of marks, but they're not, like, honestly, they're not super obvious, especially because of the ruching of the bag, and then like the natural shadows in the bag. They're not like super sticking out. Oh, there's this like black mark right here too. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a weird dirt mark. I don't know if it's a pen mark, but it is kind of lifting and coming out, so I'm hoping to get this stain out, or at least lighten it considerably. And get some more conditioner on there. These types of leather like are always a little bit more difficult to keep clean. You can usually test whether or not something's gonna be like this, whether like by if you place like a water drop on it, or like conditioner like this. If you put conditioner on it and then it just like absorbs it and darkens, then you know that's gonna be more of a porous leather. So you want to be you want to take care of that kind of leather a lot more than another like leathers that have that the water or conditioner kind of just like pools on top of it and just sits there and doesn't discolor the leather. Just because these bags are more susceptible to water stains, to color transfer, and all that stuff. So you just want to be very careful. And one of the best ways to keep your bags from other than like maybe like using some sort of like protectant, they sell like those spray on protectants and stuff like that, and I don't like suggest not using them, but I'm not someone that does use them. I kind of just end up conditioning my bags and just like going that route, because when you have your bags conditioned and the leather is less susceptible to absorbing stains, it's less susceptible to scratches, because it's just like your skin. If your skin is dry and it's brittle, you're more susceptible to scratches, chafing, and like all that stuff. And leather is skin, so when you keep it moisturized, it's going to be stronger and more resilient against environmental factors that may have some sort of adverse effect against your leather bag. So yeah. And this one right here, this one is a pen mark. I hope I've been in frame this whole entire time. I feel like I might have not been, and for that I apologize profusely. And this bag is just so gorgeous. It has been pre-loved pretty well, so it does have a little bit more stainage, but just like the beauty of the bag itself, and just like, honestly, I think it's still a great bag. And if it had a crossbody, I would probably be using it myself. But and if it had a crossbody, actually it would probably be going to mom and she would probably use it, but this one does not. And you can actually probably attach one onto the corners right here, onto the rings. So maybe you can. I don't know. I'm going to show this to mom and see if she wants it. She did say that she wanted to see it, and I totally forgot to show it to her. But she is up in bed already because it's already a little bit later on in the night. So I'm going to show this to her in the morning. So if you guys don't see this in the shop, that's the reason why it's not in the shop. It's because mom ended up wanting it. But this bag is just so gorgeous, you know, and these bags, these Miu Miu bags are so expensive. I think I did a pretty good job cleaning it. That stain that was here lightened up a lot. It's like, it just looks like a little bit of a shadow of itself. So I'm just gonna wait for it to dry even more, and then probably just try to hit it up with a little bit more conditioner and try to get it out. And then right here, I'm probably just gonna try to glue this down, that little piece of something. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys my repairing it. I already showed you recently little like a repair on something like that in one of the vlogs. So I think I might just leave it out and then just do it a little bit later. But it's not, honestly, it's not even like that big of a thing. It's like a tiny little thing right there. It's like the size of like a pencil tip. But yeah, there you go. The bag actually looks really fantastic, and a lot of the stains did come out, so I'm very excited about that. But I'm just gonna continue waiting for it to dry, and I'm gonna move that over to the side, and then we're gonna move back on to this Chloe bag and see if this conditioner managed to soften up the stain and if we can get more of it out. And I have the feeling we might have to, I might actually move to maybe, what's it called? I might actually try a little bit of nail polish remover, but I'm going to definitely water it down just a little bit before I try it out. But yeah, so there's that. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some of that nail polish remover. Okay guys, I'm back. I have my nail polish remover. So let's just do this really quick because I really want to see if I can get this stain out, because it's kind of annoying me that the bag is in such great shape. And I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna freak out because I feel like a lot of people freak out when they use the nail polish remover. But honestly, I don't think it's really that too intense. But let us test this out. This is why I don't like to work on other people's bags other than my own, because I'm always like, I'm just gonna do this, and I don't like, it's okay if I ruin my own bag, but I would never want to ruin someone else's bag. So at the end of the day, okay. It's like kind of coming out. Like this one came out a lot more than this other one did. But I don't know what this is, you guys. I don't really want to fuss with it too much, because it's honestly not that bad of a stain, and it's on the back of the bag. And I don't want to make it any worse than it actually is. So I might actually just end up leaving it, because the next thing after this would probably be what's it called? My leather prep, but I feel like that would be too strong for something like this. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it. It's honestly like not even that bad. You guys probably can't even see it. But let me zoom in right there. So you guys can see it right here. There's like a little mark right there and one right there. And honestly, they're like so tiny. And I didn't even notice them until I got to the house. But they're so small. But other than that, the bag is so gorgeous. So I am just going to leave it at that and not really fuss with it, just because those stains are really like minuscule compared to like the rest of the bag being so beautiful anyway. And I think I just want to give the rest of the bag a good conditioning like the front, and then be on my merry way with it. Gorgeous. I love this bag so much. It's so beautiful. You can actually use the conditioner too to polish the hardware. Like you kind of like let it sit and it gets kind of like cloudy, and then you just kind of let it dry, and then you just buff it afterwards. And it's kind of like the way that you clean patent leather with this, and then it just like shines like beautifully. Look at that. Look at how shiny and beautiful that looks. Look at that. It like shines so gorgeously. I love this hardware so much. It's like my favorite. I wish this was a crossbody bag. I would probably totally use it. But unfortunately, it's just like a cute little... They actually did have a crossbody bag version of this. And that bag was like $400, and I was just like, oh, no, I can't do it. Now this bag is in pretty good shape, to be honest. It doesn't, I don't think it really needs too much of anything. And I know I have an eraser here somewhere, but it seems to be missing. Oh, eraser, where are you? Okay guys, I'm gonna be right back with my eraser. Okay guys, so I'm back. I found my eraser. It's right there. Now there is just like a little spot right here, like a weird like circular spot. And I am just going to hit it up with my eraser. I kind of like to go like in a circular motion, like wax on, wax off, and like just make sure to get the eraser into all the nooks and crannies. And you know, I used to use like one of those pencil erasers, but you know, this is totally fine too, especially because I haven't bought any inserts. But look at that, like I think it did a good job. You can still kind of see it just a little bit, so I'm just gonna keep on erasing until I can get all of that out. You can also use a suede brush, and I totally suggest using, if you can find a horsehair one, those are really good. I know they sell little kits that have like the synthetic hair ones, and I do not like those. I am absolutely not a fan, and I would actually tell you guys not to use that kind of brush, just because it doesn't, I feel like it kind of damages the leather a little bit, and it like I don't know, I just don't like it. But let's look at the rest of the bag. Do we see any other marks on it? I think like you can still kind of see it a little bit, but it's not quite as bad. See if there's anything else. I feel like it shows up more on camera than it does in real life. This like little spot here. Like in real life, like I can barely see it. But I feel like it comes up a little bit more on camera. But it's totally okay. It's just on the bottom. Yeah, the rest of the bag is actually in a really great shape. Even the corners are really good. And I feel like normally the corners are a hot mess. Sometimes with suede bags, you get like a little bit of that darkening, and I'm just erasing it all up, and it is just coming off really nicely. And you can tell when their bag is getting clean too, when you see like the, instead of like a white eraser, like stuff that comes off of it, it's like a kind of like a brownish or blackish color, and that is cleaning off the dirt inside your bags. And you can also use a brush. Let me see if I can find mine. Hey you guys, I'm so sorry, but I cannot find my brush anywhere, and I am just a hot mess. But this is gonna round out today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys had fun. I'm sorry this video was a little boring. Honestly, this Sunday has just been like a little stagnant for me, and I really has just been like working in my room, just doing filming my haul videos, cutting everyone's hair, doing all that stuff. So but I am so excited for this coming week and this coming weekend. I was invited to something on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to film there, but I'll let you guys know what it is on Saturday, and I'll tell you guys about it if I'm not allowed to film there. But I'm really excited to go and check it out. And sorry, like, that was so cryptic, but but thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys did have fun. If you guys did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Hit the little bell button for notifications. And I'll see you guys. Adios. Bye. Oh, you guys, I just found this Miu Miu. And it's pretty sure it's authentic too. So I'm excited about that. It's like 40? 37, yeah. So around 40. There's also this really cute Cambridge satchel that's 42. Like the color. It's marked by Mark. 42. There's Rebecca for 47.